Hi guys, it's Beauty Queen. So I know this footage is really shaky or whatnot, but my camera battery died and I don't know where the spare is or the charger. I can't film. I'm trying to pre-film videos, so we're just gonna have to do it, and then I'll try and find my charger in the next couple of days. But the next couple of videos I'm pre-filming will be bad quality. I'm sorry. I'll try and space it out. Those are like ones I've filmed on my camera before it died. Bad, but until I find the good and then it'll be good. Right. So today I decided, since birdbox is such a popular thing at the moment, I have actually watched it. I wanted to talk to you guys about it and do my honest review since it is in at the moment, so why not try and be trendy? So if you don't know what birdbox is a post-apocalyptic movie on Netflix. So people are saying it's the scariest movie of all time. It's definitely not. I cried through it. It is so sad. I will not be doing any spoilers too much, but if you're scared of a spoiler alert, I will say spoiler alert before it so then you can just skip. Okay? So, first thing is, it is long. I got through about an hour and a half of it and I still had about an hour left of it. I will actually tell you exactly how long it is. And I actually had to stop it for like 20 minutes because I was crying so much. I had to stop it. I love horror movies. I just never found them scary, so maybe it is scary and it's just me. I don't know. But it definitely was not scary to me. But I can understand for those people where it is scary that they might have to stop it and not watch it again. So Bird Box is, of course, is 2 hours and 4 minutes long. Now, that is, I guess, an average time for a movie, but when I'm crying, it does not feel like an average time for a movie. So, first off, it is all over the place. Just like the book, it is everywhere. Now, I will talk about the book in a second, because I have to find the post on my Facebook. um, but yes, so it is all over the place. First, you start before it happens. So you're skipping before it happens to 5 years later. I did not realize it was 5 years later until it says 5 years later, and I'm like, this is confusing for these kids. So basically, if you don't know what Bird Box is about, is these weird thing. I don't want to say what it is. Comes and you see it, you die. Basically, you commit suicide. So it is really upsetting in that thing that it makes you commit suicide. There is a pregnant woman. There is another pregnant woman. There's a lot going on. So there's two kids born right at the end, and I don't understand that because they were 2 months, they're like a month apart. One was in September and one was in October at 2 different times, and they both have labor on the same day. So that was a bit weird for me, but I don't know. Okay, can't find it. But whatever. So basically, there's a group of people trying to stay alive, and one of the pregnant women let him in, spoil it, and he's crazy and opens up all the like windows so that they can see out, and most of them die. In the end, there is two babies and two people who survived from the original house, um, which is wow. There are birds that also survive. Now, the birds is why it is called bird box. They put the birds in the box, and the birds spoil it, tell them when the bad thing is around so that they can make sure that they're blindfolded. How do the kids survive with blindfolds as babies? I don't know. But I don't even know how a baby would commit suicide. But as a little kid, I could understand it, but as a baby, they were definitely trying to get the babies to see it. And I don't understand how babies could commit suicide when they were just born. That is something they should have explained. There are also two people who ran away. We don't know what happened to them. They took the car that was completely blacked out. There is daywalkers who try and get your blindfolds off. They were criminally insane people beforehand, so that now they're being used for the non-criminally insane people to look. The birds go with the people on a long mission. There's a boat scene where it's so crying. It's a lot. And then you find out who the kids really belong to. Well, I realized finally that who they were to. And again, it's back and forth all the time. And there is a sanctuary place, very nice place, blah blah blah. And it is where they end up. I know the ending of the book is definitely different. I have not read the book. I do want to read the book though because I want to see what it's like. But when I read the book, I will definitely give you a review on that. So, A Bird Box, the book, was published in 2014. But off by memory, it was actually, first draft was done in 2008. Just let me be precise about that. So the book was published on sorry, March 27th, 2014, in the United Kingdom, and then in the United States it was published on May 13th, 2014. So there was 273 pages apparently. The person who wrote it prior to the release, so he wrote the rough draft of Bird Box prior to the release of the 2008 film The Happening and the 2009 film The Road, although the novel The Road was written in 2006, which caused him to worry that the book might get lost in the shuffle, so then he published it in 2014. So as you can tell, straight away, it was written a long time before it was even published. He wrote the first rough draft before 2008, which is amazing. I know how much it takes to write a book, so, and it definitely could take a long time, so I really think the book will be good. That's also when I want to read it, because he put a lot of time into it. All over, I would put my own rating of it as a 9 out of 10, just because I cry through it and I don't like crying in movies. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 65%. IMDb gave it 6.8 out of 10, and Common Sense gave it a 3 out of 5. It definitely could have used some more work, definitely, but I mean, it was still really good. For people who are saying it is a rip-off of other movies, it definitely isn't. I know people were saying that it's a rip-off of A Quiet Place, where you have to be quiet, otherwise the thing can hear you and kill you. That is definitely not what this is. You can talk, you can make as much noise as possible, you just can't look at it. And the fact that it was written way before the book that A Quiet Place is based off was even published. And filming, if you are an actress, been in a movie, or know anything about movies, you know that takes a long time to get the script together, learn the lines, do the scenes, especially since some scenes take 10 or something takes. They can take a lot of takes because to get it perfect. The editing, all of that sort of stuff, it takes a long time. So definitely, because there was such not even a year's gap between the two, A Quiet Place would have already been filming by the Bird Box would have already been filming by the time A Quiet Place came out, so it could not be a rip-off. And the thing with the book. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.